Hi, I'm Steph Hefner, and this is Steph's Beerventures. It's my goal to be your drinking buddy across the country. For our first trip, we're going to California. Let's go to San Francisco. Our first stop is 21st Amendment. The brew pub is located in the South Park neighborhood of San Francisco near AT&T Park. With 8 rotating taps and delicious food, it's a must-stop. Be sure to head up the stairs in the rear of the building to peek into the brewery. For beer, I recommend trying one of the specialty brews like Dom Kolsch. For food, the street tacos, available with locally caught cod, carnitas, shredded chicken, soy chicken, or grilled steak, are delicious. Next up is the historic Anchor Brewing. A tour here is a must-do. Be sure to book early, as tours are very popular. You can make reservations up to 3 months in advance. Cost is $15 per person. Plan to spend a few hours here between the tour and tasting, and you can only taste beer at the brewery if you book a tour. Don't miss out on the recently opened beer garden at the Yard at Mission Rock. For beer, try the current Zymaster series. This unique series of beers from Anchor has brewed up beers like Luxardo Cherry Ale, Potrero Hill Sour Mash IPA, and Flying Cloud San Francisco Stout. Next is Beach Chalet Brewery, located above the Golden Gate Park Visitor Center on the route of the 49-mile scenic drive. This stop features a breathtaking view of the beach. For beer, I recommend trying one of the specialty ales from head brewer Aaron DeRossi, like the Dark Side Belgian Stout. The food menu features modern American food to pair with the tasty brews. Moving on, Cellar Maker Brewing Company, located on Howard Street in San Francisco, focuses on small batch experimental beers. Rated number 3 on Rate Beer's 2015 list of top new breweries in the world, Cellar Maker was one of my personal favorite stops while in California. For beer, I recommend Mocha and Cigarettes. This smoked porter is brewed with vanilla beans and cocoa nibs. You can't go wrong with any of their IPAs either. There's no food available at Cellar Maker, but they encourage you to bring in food from one of the local eateries. Next, Magnolia Brewing, located on Haight Street in San Francisco, features English ales and Gastropub fare. Their second location, Smokestack at Magnolia, is in the Dog Patch neighborhood of San Francisco. The spot was transformed from a simple big white box into what appears to be a restored historic building with antique metal and woodwork, old-fashioned light fixtures, and unique decor. For beer, I recommend any of the bitters, ESBs, or milds on tap. Founder and brewmaster Dave McLean has mastered the art of English ales. Big Cypress Brown, a 3.7% American brown ale, was one of my favorite beers during our last trip. If you're like Dan and love barbecue, try the brisket, ribs, sausages, or chicken. Moving on, Speakeasy Ales and Lagers is located in San Francisco's Bayview district. The taproom features 1930s Prohibition-era decor. Tours and tastings cost $7 per person and can be booked online about 2 months in advance. For beer, I recommend the Payback Porter, Scarface Imperial Stout, or Vendetta, their West Coast India Pale Ale. A special firkin is tapped each Friday. Finally, check out Thirsty Bear Brewing. San Francisco's oldest brew pub and only certified organic brewery serves up authentic Spanish cuisine in a historic building across from the Moscone Center, the Yerba Buena Center for the Performing Arts, and San Francisco's Museum of Modern Art. For beer, I recommend the Kozlov Stout, aged in French oak wine barrels. A super complex, interesting, and delicious brew. For food, try a few of the tapas while sampling beers, like the empanadas or tortilla española. San Francisco also features some great beer bars. Check out Le Trappe Cafe, a Belgian bistro and Trappist lounge on Greenwich Street. Be sure to head down the staircase to the gorgeous bar in the basement, where you can enjoy one of 15 beers on tap or a bottle from the epic list of local imports and unusual bottles. Toronado Pub is located in Lower Height. Their tap list boasts about 50 beers and tons of bottles. They are just as known for their surly bartenders as they are for their amazing beer selection. So be sure to know what you want to order before you go to the bar. And have your cash ready. Yep, that's right, it's cash only. And don't complain about the wait. It's a very popular place. It gets busy, but it's worth it. City Beer Store on Folsom Street is a block from Cellar Maker Brewing. This bar offers a world-class selection of beers that are sure to please even the biggest beer geek. Buy a bottle to go, or enjoy a pint in the house. Mikkeller Bar, located in Union Square, has 42 taps that pour both local and European brews, including several exclusive Mikkeller beers. There's also a secret downstairs room devoted to sour beers. I'm Steph Hefner. Now that you know where to drink in San Francisco, pack your bags, and I'll see you next time.